What have you been doing since you've been here?
Just walking around, trying to get to know the city, and been in Air Canada Center and stuff like that.
Any impressions so far? I know you were here earlier, but what are your impressions since you've been here this time around?
Well, it's a nice city, good weather, and a big city too. I mean, it's much bigger than Stockholm, where I'm from, so I like the city so far.
You said before when you were talking to Rob one time, you said you like the heat, you like the competition, and so you want a challenge, right? You want to go for the number one position because that's what every goalie wants to do. But a lot of times goalies just say, well, I'll see how it goes, and I can't say. But you put your goal kind of out there. What does that say about you?
I don't know. I mean, of course, I want to play, and playing in Toronto is a big deal. Everybody cares about hockey, and I like that. I like when I can go out and people can say hi to me, and maybe I can say hi to them too. But of course, I know that I have to play well, and wherever you play, you have to play well. But in Toronto, people will notice you if you not play well. But I don't care so much about that. I try to focus on my own and try to play as good as I can. I know for myself when I play bad, and I know for myself when I play good. So I just try to make myself happy, and that's when I'm playing that good.
Talk to me about how your life changed, because really, you were a guy playing in Sweden at an elite level, and then all of a sudden all the NHL teams came calling and people started throwing big money at you. And when did your life really change, and what was that like?
I don't know, it felt unreal when so many teams wanted me. Of course, I'm honored, but I don't know when my life changed. I don't think I realized it yet. I think it's when I'm on the ice for the first time, maybe with the team, I'm gonna think, oh, I'm really here. So it's hard to say right now, but I'm trying to enjoy it.
How much did the team's history with Swedish players matter to you? How much did it matter that Borja had so much success here? Or I don't know whether you YouTube Matt's last game here, but that would make me want to play here, seeing that. What did the team's history with Swedish players mean to you when you were considering where you wanted to play?
Of course, I know the Swedish guys have success here before, and I mean, if you're doing well here, I mean, then you're gonna be big. So of course, I saw it as a big challenge for me, and of course, it's good to have a good Swedish tradition here.
How much the biggest adjustment will be for you from the Swedish League to the NHL in terms of style of play and for your game? What will you have to adjust the most?
I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, of course, the ice is smaller here, maybe it's going to be more shots. So I have to be in the right position all the time and be aware of they can shoot from any angles. And the angle's going to be different too. So I have to work on that.
Have you had contact with Francois Allaire, and how much have you guys worked together?
A couple of years ago, I met him at the goalie camp in Stockholm. So I worked with him for 1 week there, and then I met him last time I was here. So for 1 week we worked together. Was
that a big thing that he would? Because I mean, this guy is the guru of goaltenders, and you sort of play his style. He's sort of the guy. Was that a big issue for you to want to work with him?
Yeah, of course. I mean, when they signed him, I know that I could work with a really good goalie coach, maybe the best in the world. So, of course, that's a big thing for me, and I hope he can continue developing me and try to make me a better goalie.
Did you have any contact with him over the summer? Or?
No, not that much. It was so many things to do and so many people to talk with. So, just the one time when I met him here in Toronto.
Are you going to go skate with the team before training camp? I mean, a bunch of the guys are already working out.
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm going to try to be on ice as soon as possible, maybe tomorrow, and we'll see.
What about your style? Because, I mean, he's a butterfly coach. Francois is a butterfly coach. You're a butterfly-style goalie. But when you look at your highlights, you see a guy, all the saves are a guy that's making athletic, miraculous saves. Are you a guy who prefers to let the puck hit you? Or what do you view your job out there?
I try to let the puck hit me. I mean, those big saves, those robberies, that's when I'm at the wrong position. So actually, that's not a good save for me. I want to save the puck with my stomach, So being just in the right position, do as little as possible, just to be in the right position. That's a good save for me.
Are there any players giving you any advice in terms of how to adjust to the lifestyle over here?
Yeah, of course. I get plenty of advice. So the most advice I get is don't watch TV too much and read newspapers. But I think I'm gonna work out fine.
Will you go back home, I assume, or will you stay here? What's your plan?
I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay here all the time.
So you got a place to live?
Not yet. Staying at hotels so far. So maybe in a couple of weeks.